my charred Brussels sprouts with bacon and maple. First things first, bacon. So we have the bacon in the pan, and we've just cooked it in a cast iron pan. We've rendered the fat because it comes out naturally. And then we're gonna take the bacon out of the pan on a paper towel to get some of that excess fat off, but we're gonna save the fat because the fat is everything, as we all know. Then we're gonna take our Brussels sprouts that Jeff sent us through the mail, or the airmail, and we're gonna cut them in half, just like that. They're cleaned, just cut them in half, very simply like that. And you wanna leave that stem on, really important so they don't break off in the pan. We have a whole bowl here, and what we're gonna simply do is arrange them cut side down in the fat. Now, I don't know if these are all gonna fit in the pan, so they might not. I'm not counting, I'm not trying to make a perfect spiral, but I'm just gonna put them in like this. And the key here is to keep them down. The reason why is you wanna get a nice quick char on these, and the best way is, since you have the time and the fat's not that hot, you can put them in like this. So we're just gonna arrange them like this until, this looks like about 2 cups. It doesn't really matter, and you know, if you have some left over, you can also make them for breakfast the next day, or you can shave them up and make a salad with Parmesan cheese, olive oil, and lemon. We have our pan here. We're gonna go right to the fire and put it on a pretty high heat, just so we wanna get this started. And then our oven, they're gonna go right into our oven. So let's go onto the fire. We're gonna get a good char. I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper. Now, Brussels sprouts are literally everywhere in the fall. All of a sudden, a vegetable that everyone hated has become so popular. I guess sort of like kale, right? So you can see that nice sizzle. You can hear the sizzle. We have a beautiful cast iron wire. I love using cast iron, even heating. So it's sizzling over here, sizzling over there, sizzling here, and all. You're gonna get a nice even heat, and when we put it in the oven, it's gonna come out nice and charred. So we're gonna throw these in the oven, 450 degrees. Why don't you take about 10 or 15 minutes so they continue to cook and they get that nice char. Okay, 450 degrees, about 10, 15 minutes, watch them. Our charred Brussels should be ready. Oh yes, look at that, gorgeous. We're gonna put them right on the fire and make sure you have a towel because it's very hot coming out of the oven. And just take a look at these, how beautiful and even the back side they are. Look at that. That's what you're looking for. Isn't that beautiful? So to the pan, we're gonna add our shallots, our cumin, and we're just gonna let that sweat out just a bit, just to soften the shallots. The smell of cumin is just incredible. Okay, once that is sweat about a minute or two, we're gonna add our maple syrup. Here comes the maple syrup. Then we're gonna add mustard, Dijon mustard, one of my favorite ingredients of all time. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. And then we're just gonna whisk this. Now the maple syrup is finishing to cook on the shallot. The mustard is just giving over its flavor, and it's gonna balance out the sweetness of the maple syrup. So you see how nice and bubbly it is right now? That is where you wanna get it to. And then we're gonna add our Brussels sprouts to the mixture. Oh, we're gonna take it off the heat, add some chives, and we are done. We're just gonna toss it a bit. Tell me that doesn't look like miraculous. So, the combination of mustard, maple syrup, and chives is magical. And here we go. Just gonna put these out like this. Look at that, but wait, there's more. Remember that sensational bacon that's resting over here that's all crispy? I'm gonna chop that up. And I like to chop bacon up rough. I don't like it too small, like you're getting little bacon bits. I wanna taste my bacon. Margaret, are you waiting to have a taste of this? Yes. Okay, we're gonna be very generous with the bacon because it's fall and we need our bacon, people. It's one of the foundational elements of life, bacon. You weren't told that? Okay, let's taste. Oh my goodness. Oh.
The smell is first and foremost.
And I said, these are gluten-free and dairy-free. Very delicious.